It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, up first, this bout, you can tell both. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice defense on that jab. That lead uppercut, such a dangerous punch to throw, but it pays high dividends. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missed him with that uppercut. Couldn't land that jab. Straight right just misses. He missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
There's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. A straight right just misses. Block that jab. The face is starting to welt up from those straights. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Good counter punching. Big swing and a miss with the hook. That jab misses. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect counter shot. These two were made for each other. Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round here so far. Whoa, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that. Morrison is hurt. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fight.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. One punch did the trick. Let's see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
There's the bell to start round 5. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
How about that time counter shot? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type. Oh, wait a minute. The referee really thinking about stopping it. It appears, hold it right there. What a nightmare scenario. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter punch caught him clean. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and continue.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though, got back up, took a deep.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he fails to score with that left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Why weren't they covering up? How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway. So the referee says, fight on. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
And there's the bell for round 7. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That's ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Swing and a miss for that jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. The straight right just misses. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. Counter shot lands. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That uppercut just missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two fighters are made for one another. Beautiful counter shot. Hold that thought. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Looks like they've shaken it off. Morrison is hurt. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.